Like, Oga, who are you? Are you my father? No. Are you my mother? No. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dorcas. Today I'll be sharing red flags in relationships. A friend went through something and it kind of stuck to me that I should probably put it out there for everyone to learn from. Like, this person was actually in a relationship for 4 months. Luckily, it didn't take too long, and only for her to realize that this cannot go on. Like, it can't work. That there is no future for this relationship. And of course, she was broken-hearted. But one thing that really struck me was that she said she doesn't even know how to react to the guy. Like, she doesn't even know if they were ever in a relationship, if they were ever dating. Because why? The guy never actually proposed, never asked her to be his girlfriend. Trust me, nobody wants to be in that situation. Whether you're with someone and in your mind you are thinking, I'm dating her, I'm dating him, only for you to realize later that you guys were not actually dating. Trust me, there's nothing as painful as that. So today I'll be sharing with you guys red flags in relationships. So when you see all these signs, when you see all these things, you already know that this thing is either we work on it or we do not work on it. There's nothing like, oh, we're going to patch it, we're going to, maybe it will work later on, maybe it will change, or she will change later on. Trust me, you can't make nobody change. If anybody's going to change, it's a self-made decision. You can't change nobody. So that you won't be as if you've wasted your years, wasted emotions, wasted energy, wasted time. And trust me, time waits for no man. Number one sign of a red flag in a relationship is when you are the one who is always trying to make things work. It has to go hand in hand. I have to put in my effort, and you have to put in your effort. But whenever you find out that you're the only one putting in your effort, you're the only one who is calling, who is texting, most times you'll be the one asking questions and also answering by yourself, because the other person is not even responding, or the person will take a long time before the person not have your time and respond to your messages. When you are the one that is always making things work, that's a red flag. It's a sign that this person probably is not feeling you, or the level at which you are loving the person is not loving you that way. You guys are not on the same level. And trust me, you don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to find yourself whereby you're the one who is loving that person with all of your heart. At the end of the day, if it is not properly ironed out, trust me, it can be energy sapping. And you don't want to find yourself in that situation. So when you are the only one trying to make things work, that's a sign. That's a red flag. Another sign of red flags in relationship is when someone or that person never apologizes. Oh my God. Relationship, you guys are always going to wrong each other. I'm going to wrong you, you are going to wrong me. And I should be willing to apologize. So if you're with someone that finds it difficult to apologize, my dear, you have to think about it. Like that one, you have to think about it. Yes. If you're with someone who finds it hard, who finds it a huge mountain to say, I am sorry, oh my God, then you have to think about it really. Because there is no way you guys are not going to wrong each other. You're not going to feel offended, or you're not going to, even those perfect relationships that you see everywhere, trust me, it's as a result of thousands of I am sorry, I offended you. Another red flag in relationship is when that person is insensitive to your feelings. It can be painful. I've seen this thing happen, and trust me, it's so painful. Whereby someone is so, imagine, how can you be with someone that doesn't even care how you feel? That doesn't even care what you think. That doesn't even care if you'll be mad or if you'll be happy. That doesn't believe that you should just take anything that he throws at you or that she throws at you. That's the red flag in that relationship. In a relationship, you must be willing to feel what your partner is feeling. You must be able to, this thing, will this person like what I'm going to do? Will she be happy about it? Will she be sad? No, I can't do this. She won't like this. No, I can't do that. He won't like that. You must be sensitive to each other's feelings. But whereby you're with someone that doesn't care how you are feeling, that doesn't care what you think, that doesn't care if you be happy about that thing, that is a red flag for you. That is a sign that this person doesn't care about you. That is a sign that this person doesn't even give a hoot about what you think. There's nothing as painful as that. There's no patching it all. There is no let us manage it. Maybe the person will change, or maybe the person is going to, change later on. He's going to come out of it. Later on, he's going to, try and feel the way I'm feeling. No, no, no. If you are with someone like that, you have to sit that person and come, as in, Oga, please, madam, sit down. How can you, what you did to me, is it that you don't know that I felt offended about it? Or is it that you don't even care if I'm going to be offended or not? You guys have to talk about it. You have to iron it out. These are things that you should iron out. You should voice out. You should express yourself about. There's no keeping it in. Like, imagine a guy talks to you anyhow, probably in front of his friend, and then you want to be proving wife material. You want to be keeping quiet. Especially in our contemporary society, you want to be proving like, oh, I'm a good girlfriend. Whereas you are boiling, you are feeling sad, you are hot. You are hot, you are embarrassed. You want to present yourself like a good wife material. Trust me, don't do that. If you feel embarrassed, if you feel hot, voice it out. Another one that I'm really, really particular about is when you are with someone that does not define the relationship. When you are with someone, everyone is thinking, oh, they are dating each other. Oh, that's his girlfriend, though. Whereas you are not even dating, you guys are just friends. You guys just find yourself in the same environment. Probably in school, no other school love. Then you're always coming to a hostel. She's always coming to your hostel. You guys are always seen together. Years are going, and you guys, people are thinking, oh, how's your boyfriend? And your boyfriend now. Oh, how's your girlfriend? Whereas one-on-one, you guys are not dating. Then trust me, you are in a situationship, not a relationship. Whereby you are with someone, he hasn't voiced out that, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my wife? And you are not thinking, oh, because we are together now, we're always together. He's always calling me. He's always texting me. Once you start noticing that this person, there's a tendency that I love this person, I can be with this person, and it's not defining that relationship, you have to call him and sit him down. This is a practical thing. This is something I've done. You have to sit him down and be like, Oga, come. As in this thing that we are doing together, this friendship thing, what do you think about it? What are we to each other? What am I to you? You have to ask him. Yes, it's what I have done. While we were in school then, I was always around my now husband then, my friend then, and people thought we were dating. We were always together in the morning. Oh, are you in school? Okay, I'll meet you after class. After class, we're always together. I would always wait for him. He doesn't even want me to go. Most of the time, I'll be like, I'm going. He'll be like, no, chill now. Where are you going? Chill. Before you know it, I was already thinking about it. It got to a point that the Spirit of the Lord was telling me that you should ask this guy what they feel about you. You know, Femi was so sweet. He's so sweet. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about him, that that really brought us together. And that time then, it wasn't around. We went to Lagos. I wasn't over then. I was in those states, Nigeria. The Spirit kept telling me that I should ask this guy, like, who are you to him? And trust me, I was so ashamed to do that. I was so ashamed. Like, why would I be asking a guy, what am I to you? I mean, what they think I'm trying to, tell him to be my boyfriend? Oh my God, it was a huge war with myself. I was like, no, I won't do it. No, I can't do it. I mean, how can I be asking a guy, what do you think about, what am I? That was the question. What am I to you? I pondered upon it. The thing kept telling me it was a strong, like a very, very strong force, which I believe that is the Holy Spirit that was talking to me. Thankfully, he wasn't around, so it was a phone thing, because I don't think I would have been able to tell him that thing face to face. I don't think so. And then I texted him like, hello. And then after the whole gist and all that, like, who am I to you? I'm sure he would have been like, where is this coming from? And then it goes, you are my everything. Ogade, I'm your everything. Yes, I know I'm your everything, but who am I to you? I was like, hey, you're my best friend. Okay. I was like, is that all? I was like, you're my friend. I was like, is that all? I wanted him to actually express himself. It's not like I'm trying to push words into his mouth. So that I won't be at that point whereby I'll be loving someone who is not even thinking towards that direction. I went to church that evening. We were having Valentine's program. I remember our pastor's wife came from Akure then. And God so good. She was preaching. Like, once you are finding yourself in a relationship with a guy, and you feel you guys are getting too close for comfort, and probably you are feeling some way about that person, you should ask him. And that was when I felt like, wow, this was the Holy Spirit actually ministering to me. No, you would have your limits so that you won't start having unnecessary feelings. You won't start wasting your emotions. Then it now brings the girl, like the main girlfriend, and then you'll be like, whoa, I thought I was actually the girlfriend. No, girl, you're wearing the girlfriend. So you don't have to put words into his mouth. Just make sure that person is able to express themselves like, oh, I love you, or I do not love you. I see you as a friend. And if he sees you as a friend, then you'll be able to know what? Move on. You'll be able to work on your feelings so that you won't just be putting in all your emotions on the wrong person. Another red flag in relationship is off and on. When you are with someone, you have a boyfriend that will just go off, just like that. You don't know where he is. You don't know what state of mind he's in. You don't even know his whereabouts. He goes off 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then comes back. And then you guys are back together again. That is a huge red flag for you. How can you be with a guy that will just go off? He will even be online, and he will not even message you. You will see it online, and he will not message you. You have to call that person and like, let's iron this house. Besides, when you're in a relationship, what do you guys talk about? You have to talk about these things like, how can you just go off and then you come back and say he's busy? My dear, you are not busy. You cannot be busy. Are you telling me you are busy 24 hours, 7 days in a week? It's not possible. This person has break. Why can't you just call me in those less busy time? If the guy is telling you I'm busy, that's a sign. If you know you can manage it, fine. Also, if you're with someone who is a controller, that's another red flag. If you are with someone who is always controlling, who gives no room for you to air your opinion, who gives no room to appreciate what you think about something, but always wants his or her opinion to always go, then trust me, that's another situationship. It's not a relationship. Another situationship. Hello, where are you? Oh yeah, come. I'm busy. What are you doing? Stop whatever you are doing and come. Like, Oga, who are you? Are you my father? No. Are you my mother? No. No, I can't feel love though. Some ladies can be controlling also. They don't even care about you. They want to they want to wrap you under their armpit. They want to just always have their way. Another red flag is when you're with someone that is always right, and you, on the other hand, are the one that is always wrong. When you find yourself in marriage with such a person, you realize that you won't even be happy. Because if something happens, trust me, you can never be right. You will always be wrong. These are things that people should know, so that it won't be as if, okay, then after 6 months, after a year, then you realize that this thing is not changing. This person is still like this. Most times, people feel drained. They feel they can't love again. There's a lot to do. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be cherished. You deserve to be cared for. Another red flag in a relationship is when you're with someone that is not respectful. I talked about it in my previous video. Even you as a lady, you disrespect that guy in front of your friends. Like, oh, that bad guy is calling me. Look at Olorila, big head is calling me. And your friend go, ha 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 ha. That is wrong. That is wrong. As partners, we need to appreciate each other. This is your better half. This is your soulmate. If you are seeing all these signs in that relationship, talk about it, guys. Don't settle for less. Do not think that, oh, since it's just this one, maybe we should manage it. Because when you manage it in that relationship, when you now get to the marriage, you will not manage it all. By then it will be too late. Another one that I'm only talking about, if you are with someone that is cheating, a man that cheats, a woman that cheats, please do not go for that. Do not settle for that. Most times in our society, especially in this part of the world, we are made to believe, to accept that all men cheat. They will always cheat. No, he's a man now. He's a man. When a woman cheats, oh my God, abomination. Like, how did we get here? Like, how did we get to that point where we feel that all men are allowed to cheat? Like, how? Who wired them that way? Trust me, it's not God. God did not wire men to cheat on their wife. Because He is a loyal God. He is a faithful God. Society came to accept that men should be allowed to cheat. These things have grave consequences. I've tried to many cases women that contracted HIV/AIDS from their husbands. From their husbands. A deadly disease at that. from your own husband because he has gone to cheat on you with another woman. Not only that, not only disrespecting you, but also now bringing the disease to you. Some ladies too cheat. And most times they do that to men that they feel like loves them too much. Oh, you will always be there. He will always be there. I will beg him. He always accepts. Even ladies too. You've seen your guy cheated so many times, then you come to the conclusion that, oh, he will always come back. He will always come back. But just hope that he doesn't come back with HIV/AIDS. These are the things that we should know when we are in a relationship with someone. Let's stop that narrative that all men cheat. So married women even say it, like men will always be okay by being a cheater. Does cheating make a man? Does being manipulative make a man? It doesn't. Let's stop the narrative that all men cheat. Not all men cheat. I can say that for a fact. There are good men out there that knows the grave consequences of cheating on their partners. So when you see all this signs, you know which one to do. Maybe you are going to move on together or you move on alone. Trust me, it's better off to be praying to God that you want to get married than now be married and be praying to God that you want to be divorced. It's very bad. Whereas singles are looking up to, oh, I want to be married. And you are not looking up to God and say you want to be divorced. May that not be our portion. So guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you learned one or two things in today's video. If you also have any other opinions, any other options of red flags, signs that you feel people should look out for, people should be watchful of, please give them in the comment section. And of course, like and share this video. And please subscribe. And I'll see you next time with more videos. Thank you very much. Bye.